going on there. What a lovely photograph for a wedding until some guy fell off of a balcony or something. We don't know what happened there, but we would like to. The other component of photobombs is that sometimes those people do not realize the danger that they may be in. If you can't see all the details, this hunter has this very nice large deer, and there in the background is a mountain lion who would like to help him with said deer. Only too frequently, we get our focus so intensely on what is ahead of us that we don't realize what's happening around us. So we get so focused on the details ahead of us that we lose sight of the bigger picture, if you will. And so this is the situation before Elisha and his servant. When Elisha prays, "Open his eyes," he is asking God to let the servant see the bigger picture that he is already aware of, to understand exactly what's going on, that God is protecting them, that there are mountains full of flaming chariots and horses. The heavenly host is there to protect them. That's a good enough sermon right there, eh? We could put a statement right there, a period, if you will, and we could go home happy. But as the old commercials would tell us, but wait, there's more. You see, in this moment, God could have taken the Arameans out. Elisha could have prayed, "Lord, let them loose. Send your heavenly host and wipe these Arameans out." I mean, for all intents and purposes, that could have been the end of the war entirely. The Arameans would have lost so many men and resources, there was not going to be any further need for conflict. But instead, Elisha asks God to blind the army, to turn off their sight, if you will. And the Lord obliges. I mean, he is willing to do this for Elisha. Now, apparently, they don't realize that they are blinded. I don't know exactly what this means. We're not given that information. It could be that since this was very early in the morning, this army is just still thinking that it's dark. God just prevents them from seeing the light. Or it could be that they simply don't realize who they're talking to. They don't realize where they are. They too have gotten lost in the dark. But Elisha himself, the man they are there to collect, walks out and explains, no, you should have taken that second left at Albuquerque. That's a good Bugs Bunny joke. Come on, don't fail to laugh at Bugs Bunny, right? But he says, let me take you to where you need to go. And therefore, Elisha escorts them into Samaria. Samaria is the capital city. Samaria is where the standing army resides. Samaria is where now the Israelites have a significant strategic advantage. The Arameans are now the ones who are surrounded and outnumbered. And we might even be willing to say that they are trapped like rats. They're done, and they know it. They have no real recourse. Everything has come undone. This leads to what I believe we could simply and easily call a disheartening enthusiasm. We are told in verse 21 that when the king of Israel saw all of this, he asked Elisha, "Shall I kill them, my father? Shall I kill them?" Okay, that's my interpretation. He seems really eager and excited to go out and just slaughter all these guys. I mean, anytime somebody has that much intensity and enthusiasm, I can't help but wonder if maybe there's some sarcasm involved, if he's just being particularly bloodthirsty, or maybe it was that he saw an advantage long term for Israel and for his nation that was so enticing he couldn't help but be excited about it. Please, if you will, allow me another tangent. I can't help but wonder, why would the king of Israel be that willing to simply slaughter these Arameans. I get it. They are a gift with a bow on it. Elisha has led them into